At 78, ABBA's Benny Andersson finally confirms the truth about her, though it is nothing like the tabloid whispers that have tried to fill in the silence for decades. For years, fans speculated that there was some hidden muse behind a few of ABBA's most emotional songs, a shadowy figure who appeared and disappeared through melodies without ever showing her face in interviews. Rumors attached themselves easily to a band as adored and mythologized as ABBA. Everyone wanted to know more, wanted there to be a secret door leading deeper into the group's creative heart. But Benny rarely indulged that curiosity. Until now. Her name, he says quietly, is Lena Martin. And no, she was not a lost love affair, nor a forgotten bandmate, nor a scandal buried to protect an image. She was something far more subtle, far more human, a childhood friend who never sought the spotlight but helped shape the way he heard the world. Benny talks about her not with theatrical reverence but with the soft nostalgia of someone recalling a melody he hasn't played in years. Though it still lives in his fingers, Lena lived 2 houses away from Benny when they were children. They spent long summers exploring the outskirts of their small Stockholm neighborhood, wandering into patches of woods and sitting near the shoreline as the water slapped quietly against the rocks. She was the one, he says, who first taught him to really listen to the natural rhythms around him. When they were 11 or 12, she would close her eyes and say, "There's music everywhere if you wait long enough." Benny admits that at the time he found it silly, but he also admits he never forgot it. As they got older, life pulled them in different directions. Benny found music, music found success, and success found the world. Lena became a teacher, content with a quieter path, visiting Benny's family from time to time but never staying long. What affected him most, he says now, was how she seemed completely untempted by the kind of fame that later surrounded him. She would come backstage after an ABBA show, congratulate him with a warm, simple smile, and then slip out before reporters or fans noticed. She never wanted to be part of the noise. He says, she preferred being the one who listened. When Benny began composing some of the songs that would eventually become classics, he carried certain memories of her into his writing, not as coded love letters, but as tonal impressions, the emotional texture she helped him understand. He insists, Lena never inspired a specific track but rather gave him a way of feeling his way into melodies, especially the quiet, longing moments found in songs like Thank You for the Music or the introspective passages of The Winner Takes It All. Not in the sense that she was the subject, he clarifies, but that the sensibility she helped awaken in him never left. After so many years, speak about her now. At 78, Benny says he has reached a point where he wants to acknowledge the people whose influence is rarely noticed but deeply felt. He explains that after a recent visit with Lena, now retired, her hair silver and her voice still remarkably steady, he realized that she had no idea of the imprint she had left on his life. She was shocked, he says, when he told her. She apparently laughed, calling it nonsense, because in her mind she had simply been a friend. But Benny insisted, some of the most important creative forces, he believes, don't come from dramatic romances or grand artistic revelations. They come from quiet companionship, shared silences, and the trust formed long before success complicates everything. He emphasizes that the world is quick to build myths, and just as quick to attach them to songs, artists, and relationships that never existed the way fans imagine. People wanted her to be a mystery, he says, but she was never a mystery. She was just Lena, and she mattered. And so, after decades of speculation, the truth, he confirms, is not explosive at all, no secret romance, no hidden tragedy, no lost member of the band. Instead, it is a gentle, almost ordinary truth, the kind that rarely makes headlines, that sometimes the person who changes the course of a life never asks to be named, and sometimes, after many years, the person whose music reached the entire world decides that it's time she is